Hey guys, welcome back. Today I think I got something that you're really gonna like. So if you can't tell by now, guys, I'm super excited to have these things. I think they're pretty damn cool. So what I think is really cool is we not only get to replace these stock mirrors, but we don't need any block off plates or anything like that because these are gonna mount right in the same exact spot. And we don't need to get bar-in mirrors or anything like that so that we are legal and we have some kind of mirrors. I've never been a fan of either the common stock mirrors. I know these are big, bulky, they look kind of funky. You never really like looking at them. And then bar-in mirrors, they always get in the way for me on a screwdriver drip when I'm trying to get in a corner. So I don't like bar-in mirrors either. So this is like a crazy cool little solution for that. Now what's kind of weird about them is they also talk about the fact that they provide some kind of downforce. And I would probably agree if you were like on a R1 and you actually really rode hard as hell, it might provide some kind of downforce. You know they've been doing that in MotoGP now for many years, putting all kinds of different winglets all over the bike, trying to help and get a little bit more downforce. But let's face it, this bike's not the fastest thing in the world. It's kind of like putting a spoiler on a Honda Civic. So in my opinion, it's really just cosmetic. It looks really cool. It looks clean. If you're a track day guy, now you don't need to tape up your mirrors or remove your mirrors and buy block off plates for that as well. You can just have these, rotate them straight, and have fun on the track. So I think that's really cool. I'm super excited to have them. We're gonna go ahead and get them installed real quick. Obviously super quick installation, like 4 bolts, swap them out, and you're good to go. So I'll go ahead and run through that with you guys real quick, and then we're gonna get out and we're gonna ride this thing and see what it's really like. We'll get a 10 mil socket here, a ratchet, these 2 little 10 mils, and we'll pop them out real quick. Get that mirror right off of there. Just make sure you don't lose these little metal spacers. They could come out, and then this rubber boot can move around, so just make sure all this stays in place. And here's our first winglet. Go ahead and slide it right in there. Ooh, this is gonna look sexy. And we'll use the same 2 10 mils. And remember, all this is rubber, so you don't have to get it all that tight. Nice. Shoo, that is looking cool. All right, let's get the other one on. Super easy installation, guys. Make sure everything's still in place. Get our winglets on. Definitely start them by hand so you don't strip them. And there we go, we are installed. Damn, those things look cool, guys. We'll be able to rotate them up. We'll go ahead and get this sticker off. Talk about counterproductive. Wind flow. Those things look really good. Those are cool. I like it. I like them a lot. Let's get out and let's ride this thing and see what they're actually like.
What do you guys think? I think they look pretty damn clean. The bad part is you don't really want to flip them up and use them, and that's kind of what you need, right? So let's start with the first thing, which is going to be, what is the visibility like with these things? There we go. All right, we got them set up. I can see behind me now. I would say the visibility is definitely very poor, guys. Can I see? Yeah, definitely, especially if I move my arm out of the way. Don't get me wrong, I was still chicken winging with the normal mirrors, but when you're at a slant, when you're turned over, you can see pretty damn good. But just moving your arm out of the way, you could see very clearly behind you. It's almost like they have this weird little blue tint as well. But yeah, just tucking the arms in. It's not terrible, guys. It's not a mirror upgrade by any means. If that's what you plan on buying them for, maybe don't do that. But do they work? Yeah, definitely. I can see pretty good. I'd say it's probably better than a little tiny bar end mirror that you're staring all the way down at your hand for. So yeah, beats a bar end mirror, doesn't beat a stock mirror, but it sure as hell looks a million times better than a stock mirror. So I like them. Visibility is pretty decent. It's not an improvement over the stock, but I'll be keeping them for damn sure. So I'd say the next thing to talk about is where I got these things from. Obviously, they're from Rizoma. Rizoma does have their own website. It doesn't seem like they keep them all that updated, but you could buy them directly from Rizoma. From what I noticed is they don't actually have the R7 one on the Rizoma website, which is kind of annoying. But in fact, they never had the R6 ones on there for the longest time either until just about now. So they obviously don't update their website all that much. The company makes some obviously very high-end, nice components, but they do so for bicycles and motorcycles and other stuff as well. So check them out if you want to. These specifically, I got them from Motivation. I think I got onto that company really by some of Motonosity's videos, honestly. I think I recently had seen his video on the R1 for these little winglets, which I thought was really cool. And then it started dawning on me that people, when they were buying the R6, were installing R1 mirrors on there, which means they were the same dang thing. And then I started thinking, well, shoot, the R7's the same thing too, so I think they all fit on all three, so it doesn't really matter. But either way, Motivation is marketing them on their website as an R7 mirror, so I bought them for the R7. Go check out the website. It does look like a great company. Tons of components for your bikes. Oh, it's looking beautiful out here, making me want to play. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the mirrors. I'm liking them so far. They are super cool, unique looking, great way to get away, to change up the mirrors on your bike, make it a little bit more like it's yours. And of course, it's pretty hard to beat that whole track thing where you're already set up and ready to go. I mean, they might make you put some tape on them, but either way, you're not going to see them, so very cool. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next week.